Good morning, assessor and classmates. We are Team 3. In the follow video, we present our opinions on the topic to be discussed in Activity 12, Stage 4 Work Meeting. Taking as background that work meetings are activities of great importance, developed by groups or teams to solve problems and make decisions to effectively achieve the goals of the organization. In most cases, the meeting will be held without following a systematic process which allow the get to best of our them. For this reason, they are seen as waste of time and therefore costly for the company. Below, our colleague Rodrigo offers us his opinion.
Having established the importance and benefits that a meeting can generate, it is important to clarify that its success depends largely on a good planning and organization. The importance of planning a meeting lies in establishing the right condition to generate real results. A first important element when planning will be the objective of this. Having a clear objective is necessary to establish an agenda. It will affect the involvement of the participants and the efficiency of the meeting. In the same way, the planning must be carried out with a sufficient period of time so that the participants prepare adequately and achieve better results.
In my opinion, the meetings are important to reach agreements, especially where the participation of different areas is required. As mentioned in the reading, the fewer people are involved, the better the results will be. Since we all have different points of view and generally we want to participate to make them known. That is why those responsible for each area should be summoned, since they are the ones who know the process for being able to make decisions. The pandemic taught us to hold virtual meetings, so the organizations become more efficient. Now it's only enough to send 3 or 4 options to carry it out, and for the participants to choose. However, planning and organization must not be forgotten or set aside. We must be clear about what we need, what we want to express, and what we need from others. Allow them to speak. Establish agreements. Define the activities that each person in charge must carry out, and if it's necessary, schedule a new meeting for follow-up.
We know that every minute counts, and that's why it's ideal to integrate organizational systems that facilitate the management of each of the points that are dealt with. As the group grows and increases in size, organizing meetings and boards become a regular task. Its purpose is always to provide positive elements that help growth, thus try to improve performance. The key is to have and follow an order of essential points that are going to be discussed, helping not to forget the main and idea of the meeting.
Currently, with the pandemic, the way of planning and organizing a meeting has changed. Being not face to face, that is, be electronic means, measures have been adopted to make the meeting more efficient and concise, such as the slide will the point to discuss that will be developed the meeting, as well as complementary information via email, additional that can now be recorded more easily, and it may be if it's sensitive information, more people who some.
Hi. In summary, once we have determined that it's truly necessary for us to hold a meeting, we must proceed to play it properly, for which we propose the following 4 points. Point number 1. Before the meeting. Letter A. Provide a plenty of time. Letter B. Properly selected people who will participate. Only those people whose presence is necessary. Letter C. Create a meeting schedule. Specify the reason For the meeting, the objectives to be achieved, topic to be discussed, the time that will dedicate to each issue. Letter D. Summon attendance sufficiently in advance so that they have time to prepare the intervention. Letter A. Send the planning to all the participants. Point number 2. During the meeting. Letter A. Start time. Letter B. Spend the first few minutes clarifying the key points, reason of meeting, objective of the working, method of the law, as well as the rules of participation and intervention. Letter C. Follow develop forms in the plan. Letter D. Discuss the most important issues in the middle of the meeting. Letter C. The director of the coordinator of the meeting should focus directing the process of the discussion, but not their content. Letter F. Download some verbal and monopolies meeting. Point number 3. At the end of the meeting, letter A. Give some time at the end of participants to express doubts, suggestions, or comments. Letter B. Synthesize the essential conclusions. Letter C. Summarize the positive contribution, opinions, process, and agreements adopted. Letter D. Thank the attendance for their participation. Point number 4 and last. Letter A. Prepare a summary of meeting that will be sent to all the participants during following days. Letter B. If necessary, attendance will be called to the next meeting. In the Team 3, we are sure that if we follow these recommendations, our meeting will be more productive and better results. I want to thank for your time and attention for this video. Thanks and see you soon.